All right, so this question says in the given equation, k is a constant. The equation has no solution underlined. What is the value of k? Okay, now the first thing we need to do is to recall what I talked about in introductory video 1. The linear equation is said to have no solution because I gave two conditions basically. The first condition is that I said a linear equation, right, will have no solution if the two equations have the same slope but different y-intercept. That's number one. And for us to be able to do it using that, we have to express left hand term and the right hand term in slope intercept form. That is number one. Another one is that a linear equation, so let me recall, so I'm going to be doing it in two methods. So recall that what a linear equation, right, of the form ax plus b is equal to what, cx plus d, where a, b, c and d are constant, right, would have no solution if and only if the coefficient of x on each side of the equation are equal. What I'm saying is that a must be equal to c, and also the constant term must not be equal. Let me take it again. A linear equation of this form has no solution only when the coefficient of x, right, on each side of the equation are equal but the constant term are not. So a must be equal to c, that's the coefficient of x on, while b must not be equal to what, d, right? So this is the method one. I'm also going to be using the concept of slope intercept form so that whichever one is suitable, you use it whenever you're solving. So the first thing we do is, since that equation is of this form, let's first open this bracket. So if we open the bracket, we have 3 into bracket kx plus 13 is equal to what, 48 over 17x plus what, 36. Okay, so let's open the bracket. So if we open the bracket, we are going to be having 3 times kx, that will give us what, 3kx, then 3 times 13, that is what, that's plus 39, then this will now return 48 over 17x plus 36. Now we have to be very careful, right? If we compare it with the condition I stated here, if we compare with this, right, so then bring it down. If we compare it with ax plus b is equal to cx plus d, it is obvious that what, b is not equal to what, d, that is 39 is not equal to 36, but a must be what, equal, right, to what, to c. So that means that there is a value of k that will make what, 3kx to be equal to what, 48 over 17. We've been able to validate that b and d are not what, equal. So there's a value of k that we make the whole of this term to be equal to this term. So the only way we can do is to equate the two terms so as to get that value of k that makes, right, a and c, which represent 3kx and 48 over 17x to be the same. So if we equate them, we are going to be having 3kx, right, is equal to 48 over 17x. So x would cancel what, x, right? So we have what left? We have 3k is equal to what, 48 over what, 17. So if we cross multiply, we're going to be having 3k multiplied by 17 is equal to what, 48, and 3k times 17 would give us what, 51k is equal to 48. So to get the value of k, we divide both sides by the coefficient of k, which is 51, divided by 50 what 1. This cancels this, so we have k to be equal to what 48 over 51. So we have 48 over 51. So we can still simplify this further. 48 can be divided by, what can we use? I think we can use 3. Okay, so let me check using my calculator. 48 divided by 3, that is 16, right? 16. Then 51 divided by 32, that is 17. All right, so this is the simplified form of it. So I would rather prefer it to be expressed in fraction, even though 16 over 17 is the same thing as 0.94 11. So therefore the value of k is what 16 over 17. That means that is the value that would make that equation to have what no solution, because it is only the value of k that, it is the value of k which is 60, it is only 16 over 17 that will make what this term to be equal to this term, right, based on the condition, right? So therefore the equation we have no solution when k is equal to what 16 over 17. I want to believe this video has helped someone. Thank you for watching. And okay, let me do the second method in the next video. Thank you.